10 seconds remaining.
So we are back with some SEA Battle Cup.
5
Cousin
seconds remaining.
Travis got into the grand final off the back of some great Monkey King and Pudge play in that last game. Some pretty good play from the Spirit Breaker as well. A couple times where he kind of YOLO'd and put them out of position
Dyer's choice.
on the Spirit Breaker, but
Radiant's ban.
worked out well for them in the end. So the Radiant side, Warlock and Mirana opening combo. So Crystal Maiden Spirit Breaker once again from the Black Dogs. So last game, GG you are easy was Crystal Maiden. Jebaited was Spirit Breaker. Looks like they seem to like that combo. Spirit Breaker is great against those supports or cores that have that escape or don't deal well with people being up in their face. Warlock definitely doesn't deal well with someone being right up in his face. He's slow, doesn't really have any kind of escape or a stun. Mirana tries to use her leap to get away. Spirit Breaker can just run her down. Easy games. So Spirit Breaker does have its merits here. Crystal Maiden
Radiant's turn to ban.
seems to be just a mainstay of this GGUR Easy when it comes to fire positioning. It's pretty good, very squishy though. Any kind of pressure at all on the Crystal Maiden and she can get caught out. So we have some bans coming out. So they've actually banned Monkey King. They must have seen last game because
5 seconds
Webster
remaining.
314 went quite huge on the Monkey King. Banning. So they banned that out early. And they banned out a Drow and a Life Stealer. Looks like they're making a favourable 1-to-1 matchup on the Radiant.
Dyer's
So
choice.
Black Dogs ban out. Oh, actually, Radiant bring out a Pudge. So the Real Fresh Prince playing Pudge last game, making some really big plays. I'm interested to see. I mean, I'm assuming that's a roaming Pudge.
Radiant's choice.
Oh, an OD comes out. Well, here we go. OD definitely has a lot of snowball potential. If he's up against the Mirana, he's going to destroy. Not sure if they've changed it, but I know illusory orbs.
10 seconds left.
Arcane orbs from Outworld Devourer does a lot of damage
5 seconds left.
to the Warlock Golems. So that could be why they brought that out. Outworld Devourer could probably beat Mirana mid as well. And obviously, just that Astral Imprisonment has a lot of saving potential as well, which is something that's maybe not always thought of. So usually, I feel like you'd bring Outworld Devourer out later in the draft. He can get countered a little bit if Radiant decide to go Nyx Assassin.
Dyer's pick.
Oh, a Spectre. Ooh, okay. So one position Spectre, quite situational. You need to set her up in the early game or give her away to contribute to kills with Haunt. I suppose with Pudge and Mirana, they might be able to make some kills happen, and if the Spectre just haunts in, gets some easy money, can really bring the Spectre up to speed quicker. Late game, Spectre is very scary, but as I was saying again, Outworld Devourer does a lot of damage to illusions. So
Radiant's ban.
we'll see how that works out for them. The Spectre, Juggernaut coming out again from the Muslim. So he played that last game, was alright at it, I suppose. Average, yeah, pretty solid effort, but definitely didn't shine up against people like
10
the Real
seconds
Fresh
remaining.
Prince and Webster 314.
5 seconds left.
Juggernaut. Yeah. It's a solid enough carry. As long as they finish before Spec gets huge, because, well, I don't know. I don't know. It's a solid stable carry. There's nothing real bad to say about it. So it looks like last game the Real Fresh Prince was a solo offlane Pudge. So I'm not sure if they're going to put him in the offlane again. Spirit Breaker could be an offlaner, but they did play him as a 4 last game. So they banned Timbersaw. Timbersaw can give Spec a lot of grief in the offlane, especially against especially if they have a weak dual lane trying to protect the Spec. Timbersaw can really just dominate that lane.
Dyer's pick.
So they've banned Viper, so they feel like Mirana is not going to be the mid. Who do they? Oh, they actually go Abaddon. So I think that's going to be the Real Fresh Prince on the offlane Abaddon. Puck, is that going to be a mid Puck? I would say so, unless it's an offlane Puck. So let's see how this one goes down. So it's cool they have the little different item sets come up on this drafting screen now. It's kind of pretty cool. Just waiting for them all to pick. So it all depends on how this spec goes really. If they're able to beat down this spec or roll them over early, then they definitely win. Though if this spec gets big, I feel sad for the Crystal Maiden already. Real Fresh Prince repping the Battle Pass levels. Alrighty. Have 4 spectators on this game. This is a grand final. Nothing like the Tier 8 Grand Finals, but still. So actually Boots Tango is coming out from Pudge. Didn't even want to pick up the clarity. What's their you want go music school? Who do you think you are? Lady Gaga. What? Cool memes, guys. So Baden with the poor man's shield and the Tango going to hang out in the bottom lane. Looks like he may be against the tri lane. Abaddon should be able to deal with a Pudge a little bit. Warlock shouldn't be too much of a bother either, but I don't think he's going to get much out of the lane. Looks like they're going to invade on the Dire. Heading up top, so we have a Puck. Puck is going to be their mid. It looks like an offlane Mirana. Offlane Mirana. So Webster has the Astral Imprisonment. I don't think they see the Puck. I don't know if the Puck sees them. Puck's very defensive behind those trees. Does he know what's happening? Webster is going it. They're going to grab. Oh, he's going to charge in on him. The arrow actually misses. He phase shifts the charge. The Frostbite goes out. So once again, this Crystal Maiden with 4 clarities. That seems a little bit like overkill, but so the Crystal Maiden is going to make a slow way out.
I'll take that as tribute.
Let's have a look at these last hits and denies as we begin this mid matchup. So 1 deny each coming out. A little bit of back and forth here. So up top, it's actually a tri lane against this Mirana. Feels bad. The Spirit Breaker doing what he can to force her out. Crystal Maiden just getting so much use out of that clarity, right? Down by Abaddon, really feeling the pressure from the Shadow Word. Spec obviously doesn't really contribute much to a lane. Pudge going for the double pull, it seems. The double pull is a little bit more possible on the Radiant side. He's going to get some nice last hits here. Get some efficiency. Doesn't go for the double pull. Gets a deny though. Not too bad. So, so just as Crystal Maiden was jungling, Marana wastes the arrow. Feels bad, man. But great play by the Crystal Maiden. Don't know how meant that was intentional. That's the word I'm looking for. Spec just doing his thing. Pudge going to man up onto the Abaddon, which is a really bad idea when he has a Photic Shield. I think if Abaddon manned up a little there, could do a bit of damage. Spirit Breaker still level 1, almost level 2, but higher level than the Marana. Feels bad. The Marana's not really feeling it. I think that first arrow missing really hurt her. So Spirit Breaker. Gonna just go straight on onto the Marana, start smacking her. Only has the second arrow. Just gonna tickle the Spirit Breaker a little bit. He does go to level 2. Now he's gonna be... Oh, does get it that time. In mid, Astral imprisoning the puck. Giving him a bad time. 8 denies coming out from Webster. And 14 last hits, so... Family in the lead there. Abaddon giving these guys grief. Level 2 Spectre. Not really racing away. Almost level 3 on the Abaddon. So it's working out pretty right. Level 2 on the Marana. Has a leap in the arrow. Crystal Maiden. Just using those clarities to jungle up a storm. In mid. So bit of a level advantage now on the OD. Onto the puck. Just keeps Astral imprisoning to deny that XP. Gets some easy last hits while he's in there. So the puck, does get the last hit there, Webster. Wasn't sure if it's going to be one of those lovely uphill misses. Abaddon now level 3. Now out leveling the Spectre. Might start to use that to his advantage soon. So Jug getting hurt a little bit. Crystal Maiden just jungling up a storm. He's going to be, and once again... Makes the Marana miss his arrow. Feels bad, man. Not really catching a trick there. So, pinging that Crystal Maiden is missing. I think it's either a rage because she knows that she's killing the camp, or she just doesn't know where she is. Pudge is going to be in a bit of a bad place now. If he Aphotic Shield's up, which he should, why isn't he doing that? If he mans up on this Pudge is going to go down. No. I thought there was a bit more damage than that, but a bit of give and take there on the offlane. Crystal Maiden gets seen by the range creep. So level 5 to level 5 in the mid now. Though he is higher on level 5. Real Fresh Prince picks up the DD. Denies the puck. OD's going to be going there. Crystal Maiden is close by. Abaddon with the DD doesn't seem to want to come. Illusory Orbs is going to get out. Almost goes into... Pudge almost gets that hook. Puck almost goes into these freaking annoying ancient creeps that they made. Ugh. So in mid, Webster just... With the BM, really. It's really BM when you think about it. Just Astral imprisoning in every moment you can. Crystal Maiden on level 2. A little bit underleveled. Abaddon's going in on the Spectre. Has the DD and actually is going to take down the Spectre. Aphotic Shield's up. Doesn't have the TP, so he's going to have to just run away. Is he going to get away? Doesn't have enough mana for hook on the Pudge. He's dodging the hook anyway, but he's going to get out. Takes the Spectre down. Spirit Breaker charging in. Has level 2 back. He doesn't quite connect on it. Leaps away at the right time, it seems. Navi Brendy going down. Is he going to get the last chop on him? So easy spins down. So it looks like they're in a commanding position again. The Black Dogs in a commanding position again. Spectre level 3 compared to a level 5 Juggernaut. Feels quite bad. Goes up to level 4 now. Abaddon giving him some grief. Marana just not really finding anything with these arrows. Crystal Maiden gonna keep the farm up. OD just swinging the slong. Then Puck know who's there's the regen top. Puck notices it. That's gonna be good for the Puck. You'll get him back into the game. So it looks like we have a 4-star coming out first from Webster. Not sure if he's going to be going a Veil of Discord with those 2 null tallies. Abaddon getting some last hits. Up top, Spirit Breaker scaring away the Marana. Does pop level 4. Marana still level 3. Level 3 Warlock coming up to help. Does get rooted. Oh, beautiful timing on the charge. He's going to get healed, so they might run down this Warlock. Yeah, they're going to run in there. He does have the spin. It's not going to be good for the Warlock if he starts spinning. No, they're just going to chop him down. Easy games. Here comes the Pudge. Now comes the spin. He's rotting. He's going to get bashed up. Easy games. The charge takes him down. Oh, and then here comes the Omni Slash. Beautiful plays. 5-0 now to the Dire. Look like they're in a commanding position. Webster just getting some good farm in mid. Closing in. Working on that 4-staff. Puck having a less than great time. Spec, level 5. Level 5 Abaddon as well. But that's compared to like closing in on level 7. Oh, the clarity gets stopped. But he does have the Crystal Maiden aura, so it's not the worst thing. Alright, he's under pressure. Abaddon starts to really swing. Now he has the ult, so he doesn't really care about messing up Spec's day even more. Rana still level 3. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to look at the XP graph in a second. XP graph. Oh, that's getting out of hand towards the Dire. Let's look at the hero levels. So our Puck is actually at the top there. But then we have 3 cores of Dire. And then 1 core. Here comes the charge. Hits 2. OD is actually up here as well. The Pudge is going to be feeling that wrath. So Astral imprisons one while he hits down the other one. Should be able to just gangbang this Marana down. Easy games. Great rotations there from the OD. Crystal Maiden trying to slow down the puck. Gets the root on her as well. OD is coming across. Oh, here comes the Abaddon. He does have his ult, so he doesn't really give a crap. He's going to man up on him. He does have a Photic Shield as well. They're just going to keep giving him grief. It's only a level 3 Pudge. He can just like run in there as much as he wants. Puck almost takes down the Abaddon. The Abaddon is actually going to survive. He's going to get hit by the... Ooh, the Ancient Creep almost takes him down. Webster going to take down the Puck as well. Easy games. So this is shaping up to be a bit of a massacre. Not sure how these guys that they're versing got to the grand final. Downbot. Webster sees another. Now has 4-staff in the stash. Once he gets the 4-staff, he'll have some real superior movement on these guys, and they won't be able to deal with an out of control OD. Could even be worth getting a blink just to keep the pain going. Hook does get missed, unfortunately. OD's just going to turn around, start hurting him down. There's just 4 coming. He gets silenced. He gets a little overconfident. Gets someone with his ulti. Is he going to take the puck? Almost takes the puck down as well. Crystal Maiden does root the Marana. Spirit Breaker is coming in. Is he going to commit? He might actually commit. He doesn't have the ulti. He's almost does it. Baits out the phase shift. It's all part of his plan. So up the top, Jug just chopping away. Has the Asher now. Has the Asher in the stash. He's bringing it down now. Downbot Spec is rushing the Radiance. About halfway to the Relic. So Spirit Breaker. Is he going to get jumped on by Puck? No, just harassing him out. Downbot Abaddon. Just letting Spec know it's his house. Up top. Oh, Jug. Ooh, I thought that was going to hit him, but it seems to went through him. Is it going to get denied? It will get denied, but that's alright. Warlock going for the rune. Does see the courier. Is he going to get the courier in time? Doesn't seem to have much damage on it. The Spirit Breaker's coming in. He's going to get charged. Does not have the ulti. Hopefully this kill. Yeah, he gets the bash. Not quite at 6 still. Abaddon still giving grief to Spectre. Spectre can't really do much at the moment. Oh, he bought the recipe. Oh, that makes me feel sad. Why would you do that? Unless he thought he was going to die, but... So Marana, level 5. He's going to get jumped. He's going to leap away. Are they going to commit? They are going to commit. The tower is not there. Does not have 6, so the Nether Strike's not there, but he does have 6 on the Juggernaut. He's now level 9 compared to level 7 Spectre. Abaddon really giving him grief still. Has got the early medallion. So OD going for the treads now, using the force staff to jump on someone. Just harassing out the puck as soon as he comes into lane. Getting the denies out. Let's have a look at the last hits and denies. 68-17 with the spec. 23 denies coming out from the OD. Whereas, I thought I heard the Spirit Breaker charging. So Spirit Breaker is mid. Charges on cooldown. Has only one level in it. Yeah, he could definitely help take out the puck. Didn't quite work out. Puck decides to go all the way back. He's low. He's not really having the best time against this OD. Jug has been pretty sneaky. Does he see the Pudge? He is hanging around. Oh, did they see each other? Yeah, no, they saw each other. He's gone for the hook. Doesn't quite get him. I don't know why. Yeah, his hooks. It's not that just like they're moving correctly. It's just he's just hooking in bad areas. Like he thought he was there. Why would the Jug not go that direction? In mid, puck's getting jumped on. Two-man Dream Coil, but now the strike comes out as well as the stun. Yeah, they're going to take him out. OD. Astral imprisons the Marana. Is the Marana going to be able to leap out? He does. Doesn't have any mana left. Is he going to charge? Has it in 1 second. Doesn't decide to go in. Does get hooked as soon as he starts charging. The Spectre comes in to get some easy kills. Gets an easy kill. Pudge is getting hurt. Won't go down to this astral imprisonment. Oh, he's actually going to run into the arrow. Feels bad, man. He might be able to kill the Pudge on the way out. He does. Abaddon. Running around. Probably was keeping up the pressure on Spec until he haunted away. So Juggernaut with his probably going Manta again. Bit of trash talk coming out from the Crystal Maiden. Oh, he's like mega maxed out Arcane Aura. What a baller. I'm keen for more points in Frostbite or something at least. And just 1-1-4. It seems like too keen. Depends on how your team's using it, I guess. So Pudge might be tempted to go for the hook. Fatal Bonds out onto the Outworld. Warlock. Down bottom. Spec. Feeling the fury of the Abaddon. I mean, Spec is getting closer to that Radiance. Helped out by that kill he helped out on. Webster with the haste is going to find he's going to get hooked. Is he going to get, doesn't have dismembered just quite yet. Charge goes out on him. Dream Call lands on 2. He gets silenced as well. He's going to force stuff away, but he's really, really low. Crystal Maiden trying to slow them down. Moonlight Shadow comes out. He does have haste, so he might be able to get away. Crystal Maiden puts down the sentry. Sees everyone there now. He's going to root that one, but he's going to be going down. Has ulti in 1 second. I don't think he's going to do anything. Decides to dust before he goes down. Feels good. So Abaddon rushing that Solar Crest. Hasn't really contributed much lately. Just kind of hanging around bot, trying to bully out the Spec. But that's still a good contribution. So Spec is going to be found now. He's going to Dagger, trying to get away. Astral Imprisonment is going to finish him off. Great catch by Travis on the Abaddon. Here comes a few now. Oh, random hook from that guy. He's getting rage pinged by Spec. Pudge now in a bit of a bad place. Spirit Breaker. Oh, another catch by Travis. He's 2 for 2 at the moment. Spirit Breaker looking for a charge opportunity. Oh, they do see the Pudge. He's going to go down. Spirit Breaker. Oh, great. Ult onto 2. Gets the Fatal Bonds out as well, but another strike. Oh, there's it. Oh, great arrows from this Marana. They're connecting left and right. Real fresh Prince. Ulti goes out while in mid. Crystal Maiden's gonna... I don't know if he meant to root the Spec or on that one, but Crystal Maiden giving Spec some grief wherever he goes. Spec 1200 away from the old Radiance. In mid, Crystal Maiden playing with fire. Up the top here, Jug. Oh, finds an Omni Slash target. Jumps onto the puck as well. Puck is going to just illusory orb away. Oh my goodness. Just misses the hook once again. Crystal Maiden has an Invis rune. He's going to look to root this puck. I think they have good kill potential. Oh, but she randomly just hits one of the creeps first and breaks the Invis for no reason. Still going to be able to spin the puck down. Maybe not. Crystal Maiden's going to be going down thanks to the rot. Oh, is the puck is going to actually survive. Moonlight Shadow comes out. He does not. Oh, uses the Manta Star for some reason now. Doesn't have any mana for anything else. Just a bit of some misplays there from the Jug. Could have played that quite a bit better. Outworld Devourer now has come. Real Fresh Prince is there as well. Oh, that shrine usage. Oh, not the time to go in. Not sure if they have vision there. Downbot. Spirit Breaker is hanging around. Not sure if he's going to charge Pudge once again with the great hooks onto his own teammates. He's going to get exploded. Gets the deny, actually. Webster's going to defensively Astral Imprison. Does have a force half to get out. Spirit Breaker comes in. Drops the ulti. Does a lot of damage. Abaddon might be able to clean up. Gets one of them. Debated gets another one with the Nether Strike. Does he have charge? Has charge in 5. Puck still getting away. But do they see Warlock up top? Abaddon was able to clean that up, thankfully. Great ulti coming out from the OD. Crystal Maiden randomly putting a bunch of wards there for some reason. It's always the worst players that trash talk. Spirit Breaker going for a Shadow Blade this game.
This'll come in handy.
Let's have a look at the net worth. Juggernaut at the top this time. OD not far behind, and then Spectre a little bit behind that. Oh, tantalizingly close to his Radiance. Sure he can taste it. OD now with the Hurricane Pike. On the hunt again. He's been pinged out by Mirana. They do have that ward there. I don't know if OD knows he's been seen. He's kind of hanging around. Kind of a random scan from the Radiant. I don't know why they wouldn't scan a bit more over here. He's been pinged out. He has been seen. Arrows coming in. Steals that last hit of the creep. Goes for a wild hook. Goes the wrong way. He has been pinged out now. So Juggernaut now has the Manta again. So they're starting to push now. There's only a couple of them with Crystal Maiden close by, but there is 4 on the other team. Oh, the Pudge. One day he'll get a hook. One day you'll get a hook, buddy. I believe in you. Puck just clearing the waves as they come. Oh, actually finds the Abaddon, but is like literally the worst target to hook. Fresh Prince is going to man up, going to get in there. Moonlight Shadow comes out. He's going to Photic Shield. They're going to trigger his ulti. Pretty good Warlock Golem. It finally gets a hook onto the OD. They don't seem to have any detection. Spectre is coming in. Has the Radiance now. Webster is getting hurt quite a lot. Abaddon is going to be going down. Photic Shields at the last second. Actually distracts them enough. Oh, and the hook actually lands. Distracts them enough so that Outworld Devourer gets away. That's pretty worth. Another efficient shrine usage coming out from the Radiant. Jug is there. Not sure what he really did that fight. Oh, he's going to go straight in. He has Omni Slash. He's going to pop it. Pudge is going to go down as well as the Sanity's clips. They're going to take the Puck down. Use the Hurricane Pike to slow him down. They're going to gangbang him, it seems. Bang, bang, bang. He goes down. And just like that, they are now 7k in the lead. Radiant's now on the Spectre. Unfortunately, not the greatest turnout on that fight with the Radiance. Didn't hurt them as much as what he would have hoped. Not a whole lot of squish on the team of Dire, which is where Radiance really shines. Gives a lot of grief to teams that are quite squishy. The only one that really has to worry is Crystal Maiden. They get the tier 2 down bottom out of that. Real Fresh Prince now has the mech. Is now going for the Soul Crest again now. Closing on it. Pudge is going to get found. They're going to charge him down. Not sure what kind of recourse is going to happen. Doesn't have the Nether Strike. They're going to let him go there. So Spec gets astraled. Oh, he's feeling some hurt. He's going to be going for the Vanguard next on the Spec. Bit of raw HP never hurt anyone. Especially if he goes for that Abyssal later. Rana waiting on the sidelines. Has Moonlight Shadow in a few seconds.
Radiant's middle tower is in trouble.
Yeah. Nice arrow. It feels bad to be in a situation like this as Spec, because when they are attacking, Great Hook gets the Spirit Breaker. He is invisible, or you're going to get astraled as well. Great save from Webster. They're going to start 3-man Dream Coil. Gets on the 3 of them. The Omni Slash goes out, but jumps onto a lot of the illusions. But he still has the spin. Is he going to spin so he could walk out of upheaval? No, it doesn't seem like he is now. He's going to do it. A bit late on that. Uses the Manta Style. He's going to crit them down. Oh! The Warlock Golem connects onto 3. Gets the Fatal Bonds onto 2 of them as well. Abaddon is there. With the Aphotic Shield if they need it. Abaddon is also great at purging off those arrow stuns. They seem to still be coming up. No, they're going to back off now. So Jug racing ahead on net worth this game compared to last game where Dire's mid really ran away net worth wise. Still doing a lot of work. Has the Veil of Discord now, so it's really going to brutalize. Spirit Breaker is pausing. It's not apparent why. Seems like the OD's Dota crashed. Here he comes back now. So Spec actually bought back in that last fight. Feels bad, man. Is going to try, could jump onto that Crystal Maiden, but can't risk more people being there. Juggernaut, identical build from last game, seems to like going Manta Style into Basher. And the Abyssal will be coming out momentarily from him. The Abyssal is always a solid item. You do get a lot of use out of it. Just feel like these the Jug, Crystal, and Spirit Breaker seem to just be really cookie cutter with their builds and what they play. But good on them, you know. The Warlock, a very politically correct name. So Jubei going for that Blade Mail next. I think they'll do some work. Rana about 1500 off the Ags. We'll see how much work that does, but a very tanky team coming out from the Dire. Not a whole lot of people you can burst. Obviously the Crystal Maiden. Radiant does scan, does see the Jug there. Pudge is going to back out. Or is he? Still knows he's there. Jug is going in, does have the Omni Slash. He sees the Pudge. Straight onto this member. Oh, and they're going to connect with the arrow as well. Webster's going to come in, going to try and save him. He does get used. 2-man Dream Crawl from Puck. Mech comes out from the Abaddon. Pudge is going to be going down. He's getting low. Spirit Breaker is getting low as well, but he's going to be getting out. Crystal Maiden pops out his ult. Puck is going to just walk out. Webster finds him. He phase shifts. Is he going to be able to Astral Imprison him? He is. I think he still gets away. No, he doesn't get away. Not sure how that... Oh, there he is. He phase shift again. He will have phase shift in another second. Going to have another phase shift. He's going to get hurt a little bit by that Astral Imprisonment. Oh, and then connects onto 2. Is able to blow up the Crystal Maiden. Feels bad. Crystal Maiden, the only one that could really get blown up there. Just walks right into it. Sabaton going for the pipe now. So the Warlock Golem just kind of hanging out. Not really doing much. Another wild hook from the Pudge. Definitely not at Real Fresh Prince's level of pudgeness. Oh. Oh! That one tickled his booty, that one. Baden now has the hood coming out. Quickly taking down Roche. Baden used your medallion. I know he did. There it is. Crystal Maiden putting out some wards. There is a sentry up top there from the Radiant. They do take it down. The Aegis. Give it to the old OD. OD now with the Rod of Atos will be able to really give some grief to that Puck and Marana. Spec actually going for the blade mail now. Will work quite well against the OD. Another wild hook from the Pudge, man. I'm just starting to feel bad for this guy because he just keeps going for the hooks and being useless. Oh, my goodness. So only 3 from the Dire team. Oh, another useless hook. Oh. So only 3 from the Dire team manning up onto the... Oh, the Atos is actually going to kill that Marana. He's going to get it. Almost kills him. The Spirit Breaker might decide he is going to commit. Oh, he should have committed. Spec tries to get away. 3-man Dream Call. They're all going to get stunned. Drops the Astral... drops the Sanity's Eclipse. Uses the Atos. The Marana's going down this time. Actually, the Invis is going to let him get away. But they have taken down the Spec. They can't move because of the upheaval. Nice from the Warlock. Oh, arrow almost connects. Jug does have the ulti. Is he going to use the ulti? Maybe he should use the ulti. Okay, no, he's going to hold on to it. They're going to start chopping down mid. Real Fresh Prince, like he was doing the last game on the Pudge, just distracting the enemy team while they take down their axe. Actually connects onto the Jug. Does get Yules from the OD. OD's going to smack him down. Nice 4-man Golem and the Fatal Bonds as well. But he's going to jump onto the Jug and do absolutely no damage. Oh, they're all going to get blown up. Now it's all over. Puck buys back. I don't know what he can do though. He's feeling the pressure from Tier 4 Grand Final, guys. It's crazy stuff.
Radiant's middle barracks are in trouble.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a GG here.
Radiants will need all the luck they can get without their middle rack.
So yeah, this is where the Spec feels most useless, when all he can really do is just dagger. And it's like, cool. They're going to keep pushing, man. So it looks like they were trying to go for tier 4s. They might have to go top now. Yeah, they still have the Aegis on the OD. Gonna have to push this out. Pudge once again with the big misses. I don't know how much worse I can feel for this Pudge, but it feels bad to tell you what. So now 22k net worth lead coming out from the Dire side. They haven't gone for the shrines just yet. Looks like that's what they're going to do now. I'm going to start smacking it down. Yeah, just start smacking it, guys. Why not? Okay. I don't want it. It's okay, guys. I mean, they could have just hit it for like 5 seconds. Oh, the hook. I don't know what happened there with the hook. I think he grabbed a creep, but it looked like it went through a baton just then. So they're going to be pushing it. Catches the arrow again. Not sure if they know if that's the real one. Hooks onto the Abaddon, which is definitely the target he wanted. Out of all the heroes there, that's definitely the target you want to hook. Real Fresh Prince going to look to... Oh, uses the mech. Has the hood as well. He's going to just start charging at them with his ulti going. 3-man Dream Call from the puck as well as the Fatal Bonds. He actually stops the Spirit Breaker's charge. Spec actually jumps across, but he's going to go down as well. Warlock is almost dead. GG, they're calling it GG. Miranda bites back, feels he can do something.
Radiant's top racks just got nuked.
Was that a fake GG?
Radiant's top barracks are under attack. Radiant's top barracks are gone.
Jug, it's always the bad players that trash talk, I tell you what. If OD or if OD trash talk, I'd feel it, but oh, once again, Pudge mad. He thought he was actually going to land a hook for once, but then the Mirana goes in front. Mirana with the big arrows. So it was definitely a fake GG coming out from them. They might start pressuring the tier 4s. OD is hanging around. Jug's doing what he can. Gets a hook. Finally. But easy saves from Webster. Starts smacking down the Pudge. Feels bad, man. They're going to... Oh, connects onto 2 with the Warlock Golem. He's going to start smacking, but they should be able to take the Warlock Golem down quite quickly. Spirit Breaker is charging out.
You've killed the equivalent of the double kill.
He's coming in. Coming in hot. Who's he going for? Oh, he's going as well. Is he going to commit? Oh, but he kept vision of him enough so that they were able to kill him. Aegis does timeout. They're just going to keep smacking it down. Puck's kind of hanging around, harassing how he can, but it's all over. Red Rover. Webster gets pulled in and dismembered in the fountain. He's going to be going down. Feels bad because the Aegis did go down just before. Abaddon can just start, even if he just hits the Ancient once, his Avernus will go on there and the creeps will start hurting it more. Oh, they're going to be going on and out. Missed hook once again. The Yules breaks the Aphotic Shield. Crystal Maiden for some reason hanging around. Here comes the Jug though. He's going to start chopping at the puck. Is he going to? Yeah, they're going to take him down. Oh, big. This Jug keeps running into these hooks. Out of all the people who got hooked, it's mainly Juggers today. Oh. Almost got that arrow.
The Radiant need to defend their Ancient.
They don't look like they want to finish it quickly. No, they are. Here we go. Crystal Maiden still distracting them. Well played from the Black Dogs. Successful run through Battle Cup. Made it happen.